Good morning. It's Karen. I'm Complete Fitness and Wellbeing with you for 5 moves in 5 minutes, showing you 5 moves we're going to do later on today in our resistance band class, which again is designed for a 30-minute workout halfway through the day to give you, again, full body workout, time away from the desk to work on your health and fitness wherever you are, whenever you can. The 5 moves just gives you a taster. And if you've only got 5 minutes, it gives you some movements to do to fit in around your day and your schedule. As always, if you're going to join in, make sure you're feeling fit and well. You're going to do the movements that are suitable for you and your health and well-being. If in doubt, you leave something out or you adapt it to something you know it's right for you. Clear safe space, and as we're using bands, keep a check on them. Like all our equipment, make sure it's in good working order. There's no sort of snags or tears ready to go when you're in the middle of a movement. So we're going to begin with using our long band. Dropping the timer. We're going to start with, well, basically the 3 moves. We're doing movements, taking our bodies into different planes of motion. So rather than up and down, forward and back, we're going to rotate. We're going to sidestep, and then we're going to rotate up and down again. So using one band for these 3 movements, then a couple of lower body movements with a short loopy band. So if you're ready, 45 seconds work, 15 seconds rest. Generally, as always, because it's just that nice amount of time to do the movement, have a pause, get ready for the next. Off we go. We're going to start off with a step round and a pull. So my feet on the floor, left foot staying connected. Right leg is stepping round. Arms out in front. Exhale, return, pull the band. So I'm going to stick with working on my right side, but you could alternate the step rounds. Lovely. So we're getting movement through the hip, stabilizing through the other leg, which is having to keep still to support the body. Upper body, then we get that pull with the resistance band. So again, bringing the shoulder blades together, opening the chest. Really nice. And pause it. Then I'm going to have the band under my left foot. We're going to go into a side lunge and then a front raise. I'm going to adjust that. It might be a bit too much, not enough band rather. So holding the band with both hands, sidestepping into my right leg, bending the knee, hinging back. Now I can either do a push forward from here, or as I come up, I can do it here, or I could do it both. So I'm hinging, pressing forward, standing, pressing forward. Your side lunge, again, hasn't got to be big or deep. It could just be a side step and a press. So we're still taking that movement out to the side. If we're getting lower, we're getting some work through the knee, into the hip as we hinge back, and some work on that inner thigh as we lengthen it. Nearly there. And pause. Then, keeping the band under the foot again, I'm going to do my wood chop. So working from my left side, rotating up to the right, diagonal. So I need a little bit more band for that now. The thing with the band is you can adjust the resistance to the movement, to what you want, what feels right, what feels challenging. So we're getting this rotation. Again, my feet are nicely connected. So I'm feeling supported through my feet, and the movement is coming all the way up from the ground into that rotation. In the class, we would obviously do the other side as well in the second round. Nearly there, and we're there. Then the last 2 moves, more lower body specific. So I've got my loopy band, short loopy band, and I'm going to place it just above my knees because it's quite a thick one. If I had a thinner band, I'd have it around my ankles maybe. And we're going to start off with a squat walk. So we're going to come into a little squat position and then side step and walk. Taking again the body side to side, so working the side of the glutes. Holding this sort of squat position. Anytime, come out of it if you need a pause. And if you didn't want to come into a squat, again, we could just stand and sidestep. How does that feel? So depending on the resistance of the band will depend how this movement feels. If you notice, I've kept standing up because it was a little bit easier than the squat walk. And then last move for the lower body, we'll do a clock face. So again, my feet hip width apart to start with. I'm going to have my right foot grounding this time. So my right foot doesn't stay still. Right knee soft. Left leg, now I can be upright and just tap forward, 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock, maybe 7 or 8. It's not 7 or 8, is it? So 9, 6, 5 on the clock face. I could also go into a bit more of a semi squat and hinge so I can get a deeper range of movement through my clock hand leg. And this is also, again, a great one for balance. So if you want some support, make sure you have that close by to hold on to something, which again is great as well because that can give us some extra feedback whilst we're doing the movement, and rest. And then we would do the other side after that. So there you go, 5 moves in 5 minutes with our resistance bands, which we can pretty much take wherever we go and incorporate them into some movement, whether we want a full body workout, whether we want to use them to stretch and relax to help with our flexibility and mobility. They are so, what's the word? Diversible, I think is the right word. We can use them so many things. So if you'd like to use yours and join us for a live class, 12:30 on Wednesdays, let me know, we'll get that set up. Or if you want to have access to the workouts and do them in your own time, again, we can get that set up. Have a great day, and I'll be back on Friday for balance and strength. So I'll see you then. Bye-bye.